information about the chemical fumes that made dozens of children feel sick yesterday. The city originally assured us the construction project is not hazardous and there's nothing to investigate.
But after 10 News reporter Matt Boone uncovered some new details about the process, the city appears to be backtracking on this. Matt, interesting.
Yeah, quite. This process is known as cured in place piping, also known as CIPP. We've got a graphic here behind me. You can see kind of what happens. Basically what they do is they place this resin inside, they pump it up, and then they cure it using some sort of steam that's going to harden it. That resin then hardens, it basically creates a new tube. But we've got a quote from what the city spokesperson says about this process when he spoke to us yesterday.
The material being used was not hazardous. There's no reason to believe that it was hazardous. We have crews doing this for years.
That's Alec Phillipp, who said the city's subcontractors used a styrenated resin in order to strengthen the pipes. The process is shown in this video provided to us by researchers at Purdue University. A recent study there by Professor Andrew Welton determined the vapors from CIPP can indeed be toxic.
What we discovered was that the materials being emitted from CIPP sites went against many of the assumptions that have been claimed about the technology for years. That white stuff isn't just steam.
We can't go in and get our kids. That makes no sense to me.
What happened at Zamorano Elementary is the only known CIPP incident in the city of San Diego, according to the Public Works Department. But that doesn't mean it's an isolated incident. Welton has compiled the list of nearly 60 similar events in the US, UK, Canada, and Australia. Another recent study conducted in Los Angeles determined, quote, that CIPP chemical emissions may be a health risk to workers and nearby building inhabitants. These warnings have not gone unnoticed. In July, the California Public Health Department issued a statewide alert for CIPP installation, recommending crews provide information to residents before starting and controlling emissions near schools to avoid exposure to mists. So did the city alert Zamorano Elementary before the work? Did they properly divert the steam? And were they even aware of the potential hazards? Those questions were dodged, but in a statement, the Department of Public Works gave us this response. We will review our current health and safety standards that govern the practices and safeguards for pipeline rehabilitation to ensure that any continued work does not pose a risk to the public. In studio, Matt Boone, 10 News.